Zenith Blade 2000 just subscribed for 3 months. 3 months with the most tracked game ever. Cheers to 3 more.
Hello! Hello everyone and welcome! Welcome to the stream. And Zenith, thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for being a sub for 3 months, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so thinking something a little bit different today. I know this isn't classic hardcore or Path of Exile or anything like that. Kind of wanted to do something different tonight. Mostly just so that I could break my routine a little bit. Plus, I just wanted to do something that I can kind of chill with. And believe it or not, playing classic hardcore or something like that, some kind of challenge, is actually very stressful. Very stressful. Especially when you make very poor decisions like I do, which got me killed twice in a row of that stream. I will be going back to hardcore. I'm probably going to do more hardcore on Sunday, as a matter of fact. Sunday is probably going to be my classic hardcore day. Going to actually dedicate more time to it than I have been. And we're going to just keep doing that until eventually we make it to level 60, and then we'll see where we go from there. Maybe I will, I plan on continuing to do World of Warcraft type stuff, mostly because I enjoy playing World of Warcraft. So, why not? But we'll just have to see. I do know that I do want to continue doing the hardcore stuff until I eventually succeed and get a character to level 60. Whether or not, like I was saying, I can go on to do raids and stuff like that, that is yet to be seen. Mostly because I don't know if I'm going to want to do that. But tomorrow, we're going to be doing another new thing. I recently picked up a game, or I was recently gifted a game called Pantheon. And tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Pantheon with Nerd and Pos. And this is one of those games where if me and Nerd enjoy it, it may end up in some of my friends' libraries, and I may try to get more of my friends to play this game with me. But we will just have to see how that goes. I just got a notification from Steam. Oh, it's just telling me about a sale that's going on. A bunch of sales that are going on, as a matter of fact. Okay, I'll have to definitely look into that after stream here. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be Pantheon. I'm going to be setting aside some time to play that with Nerd. How long we end up playing is entirely up to him. But tomorrow is going to be a long stream day. Maybe. It might end up being that I stop playing when he decides to stop playing. However, it will also be probably later in the afternoon because it's going to be on his schedule rather than mine. So, might end up streaming for a longer time than normal because it'll be later in the afternoon. So I'm going to be getting most of my shit done earlier in the morning. So we don't have to worry about that. Before I get into the actual gameplay, there is something I want to show you guys. So, Salem recently just finished up, which Salem is my artist who's been doing all of the new artwork. The starting Steam screen that you're looking at right now was done by Salem. Salem has also done my BRB screen, which I am very happy with. So I'm going to show this off. Salem has done a fantastic job of it. I love it so much. But that is all you guys get to see. I do have some other stuff. The rest of it, however, you're going to have to wait until the full debut to see it. As for the possibility of having a new reactive image, I'm still working on that. I'm working mostly on a concept for it right now. Once I had the concept down, then we're going to be going and doing that and getting that ready to go. Okay, so let me turn the audio up here a little bit. Alright, so as you can see, I already have a character made. We are playing as this... Sorry, I guess fused with it to work for a second there. We're playing as this handsome fellow. We are on the server Wild Growth, so that is the one we're going to be going with. and we are obviously a shaman. Now, why did I go with the troll shaman? Well, that would be because I went to a website that is like a random generator and typed in the races and the classes, and it randomized to troll shaman. So that is the whole reason I made a troll shaman. Character's name is Zulgaka, which I also got from a random generator. It was a random name generator that I sometimes will use random name generators just for the heck of it. So this is an entirely randomized character. But yeah, this is the character we're going to be playing for Season of Discovery.
What do you need?
Let's go ahead and just start working on this. And I forgot that this game is a little loud, so let me put that down to 50, not 80. Now, I'm actually going to run around. I'm going to get the first level just coming over here and killing these boars. And the reason I'm going to do that is because Season of Discovery has made it to where you can get your runes fairly early on. So I want to go ahead and grab those so that I can kind of look at those runes and see what they are, so that I can decide which ones I want to use. Because I genuinely have no idea how I want to play this character. I don't know much about Season of Discovery. I just know that in Season of Discovery, shamans can be healers, tank, and DPS. That's literally all I know about it. So we're just gonna have a look at those runes and decide how we want to play. I also forgot that it seems like things really like to resist nature damage. So that's fun. There we go. There's our first level, and we have that might be enough to get all the runes. I think it's gonna be enough to get all the runes. We're just gonna have to see. So we're gonna run over here to the butcher and sell our stuff, including the food and water. Yeah, and we'll just hope that we got enough stuff.
What are you looking for?
46. I think that is going to be enough. But yeah, you can buy all the runes from the rune broker here. Learn the ability after receiving nature damage 10 times. Alright, I'm just gonna grab everything. So let's just do that. Alright. Full inventory, so let's go ahead and just learn everything. Now, again, I have no idea what any of the shaman runes are. I honestly don't know anything about any of the runes. The most that I've... Oh, shit. Okay, this is actually something that I have to equip. What is this one? Defeating an enemy 10 times a lightning bolt. Taking damage from lava 5 times. Lava? Okay, I guess I have to go somewhere where there's lava, I guess. Well, obviously I actually can do the lightning bolt one because I have lightning bolt. So we'll just get this one done, and then if I can find somewhere that there's lava, I guess I'll go stand in lava for a little bit, take some damage. And shit, I don't know. I was not expecting that. That was very much unexpected. All right, so we have a couple more runes we need to get, and then we're gonna go through them, have a look, and see what we want to get. So we've got all those. We need to grab the runes themselves. That's with Earth Shock, Chain Lightning, 3 different elements. Let's get the actual runes first and learn all this stuff, and then I'll grab the other ones. I might not grab... No, I probably should grab them. just to have them. But that's going to take up inventory space, and inventory space is a premium in the early game. It'll be fine. We can get bags. We can get bags. We just gotta make some muns. If I really need to, I could probably. I have, like I said, I have a level 22 druid on this server that I could probably just go run around and do some minor stuff, make some money, send it over to this character. But I think we're gonna do skinning leatherworking for this character because obviously leatherworking allows us to make mail armor at some point. So, and shamans do end up wearing mail. Until then, they wear leather. No reason not to. Okay, so we need this one, and this one. And yes, I did genuinely forget which ones I needed that quickly, because I have a memory that doesn't really like to work half the time.
Strength, blood, and thunder.
Grab these up. We're gonna grab Icon of Power, Vile Familiars, and I don't think there's anything else we can grab. But let's go ahead and have a quick look at what these runes are. So, Mental Dexterity. Dealing damage with Storm Strike increases attack power by 150% of your intellect, and your spell damage by 35% of your total attack power. Burn. Your flame shock now strikes up to 5 targets, gains 6 seconds increased duration, and deals 100% more damage. In addition, while you have flame tongue weapon imbued on your main hand weapon, you gain spell damage equal to 150% of my intellect. Tidal Waves. When you cast Chain Heal or Riptide, you gain 2 charges of Tidal Waves, which reduces cast time of Healing Wave, reduces the cast time of Chain Heal, and increases the critical effect of Lesser Healing Wave. Dual Specialization increases your chance to hit with both spells and melee attacks by 5%, while dual wielding. Your Storm Strike ability now hits with both weapons while dual wielding and increases the damage done by your offhand weapon by 50%. Selects the area 50% yards around the player and heals all of a target player's party members within that area for 5 seconds. For every 5 seconds. So that's Healing Rain. 50% attack speed increase with two-handed weapons, attack power, and increased chance to hit with spells for 10 seconds. Hold on. Oh, okay, I see. So every time you strike with a two-handed weapon, you have a chance to get that. Got it. Okay. Next is Fire Nova. Your Fire Nova totem will be replaced with Fire Nova, which causes your current fire totem to emit damage at its location. That's probably going to be one that it's universally good. When you deal damage with a melee attack, you have a chance to reduce your cast time and the mana cost of your next Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, Lesser Healing Wave, or Lava Burst by 20%. Chance increased by 50% while your main hand weapon is enchanted with Wind Fury weapon, and by another 50% if you're using a two-handed weapon. It stacks up to 5 times. Each time Flame Shock deals damage, has a 5% chance to reset the cooldown of Lava Burst and Chain Lightning and make your next Lava Burst or Chain Lightning within 10 seconds. And make your Lava Burst instant. Okay, it makes it instant. So I'm reading too far ahead. Each time Riptide heals, it has a 5% chance to make your next Chain Heal within 10 seconds instant. Additionally, every 5 seconds you gain mana equal to 15% of your intellect. Okay, that's pretty good. Ancestral Guidance. For the next 10 seconds, 20% of your damage is converted to healing on up to 3 party members. And 100% of your healing is converted to damage on your most recent Flame Shock target. Well, I know what Earth Shield is. It's just they take damage and they get healed. When Rockbiter weapon is active, your main hand weapon and you have on your main weapon and you have a shield equipped, you deal 65% increased threat, gain 30% increased health, and take 10% reduced damage. Gain 6% chance to be critically hit by melee attacks. An Earth Shock taunts targets to attack you and has a separate cooldown from other shock spells, but it has a range reduced to melee. However, the range of your Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, Chain Heal, Healing Wave, and Lava Burst spells is reduced by 20 yards. Okay, so that is the tanking thing. Your Ghost Wolf ability can now be used indoors and reduces all damage you take by 10% while active. Okay. Infuse the target with Spirit of the Alpha Bolt, increasing all threat generated by the target by 45% for 30 minutes. Limit one target. If cast on a target other than self, the Shaman also gains Loyal Beta, increasing physical damage done by 5% and reducing all threat generation by 30%. Okay, so that could work if I was doing melee DPS or tanking. When you critically heal with your Healing Wave or Lesser Healing Wave, you summon an Ancestral Spirit to aid you. Okay, that's kind of like, that's the exact same thing as Retail's Ancestral Spirit. Summon a Decoy Totem for 10 seconds, so it's the Decoy Dummy. Know what Riptide is. Your Lightning Shield now has 9 charges, and your melee attacks have a 12% chance, 6% while dual wielding, to trigger one of those charges, really damaging your target. Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning have a 50% chance to add an additional charge to your active Lightning Shield up to a maximum of 9. Earthshock now releases all Lightning Shield charges above 3, dealing their damage to your target and energizing you for 2% of your maximum mana per charge released. Your Lightning Shield never loses charges and has a 3-second cooldown and deals damage to all enemies within 8 yards. Okay. So that makes it kind of like the Warcraft 3 Shaman's thing, except it damages enemies and not everything around you. Okay, those are pretty self-explanatory. Those are just specializations. 5 mana per second. Yeah, okay. Causes your Chain Heal effectiveness to only reduce by 35% per jump, and Chain Lightning effectiveness to only reduce by 20 per jump. Summon 2 Spirit Wolves under the command of the Shaman, lasting 45 seconds. Okay, those are some interesting runes. I'm kind of leaning towards doing a melee shaman just because I want to see how essentially an enhancement shaman feels in Season of Discovery, because I've played enhancement shamans in retail and they're pretty fun. They are an interesting class to play, I think. So it would be... Oh, I need to be defeating these guys with the lightning bolts. So we'll just whack him once, get some mana regen, and then hit him again. And yeah, and that gives us a charge. We need to do that 10 times. So what I could do is just beat them down with my mace and then finish them off with lightning bolts. Now, my question is, what level do shamans get the ability to dual wield? Are they like warriors where they get it level 20, or are they like rogues where they get it level 10? That's what I want to know. Because I kind of think it's a cool idea to be a melee shaman or a tank. Either like a tank. I'm either going to do tanking shaman or melee DPS shaman. I'm not sure yet. I just know that I want to do that because the last time I actually like fully played a shaman would have been it was actually not that long ago, but I played that shaman as restoration and elemental. So yeah, just want to see how it feels to tank as a shaman, because I think that can be pretty cool. I think shamans should have always been able to tank. It makes sense to me. Like an enhancement shaman being in strengthened by the earth, you know. Could have been really cool to do that in retail. There's our level. I might as well make use of the increased mana from a level and burn that down. I think I got enough mana to kill this guy. Maybe I don't. Never mind. I did not. There we go. I remember druids are actually pretty cool in this in Season of Discovery because of they have a rune that makes it so that their Wrath has no mana cost at all. They can just sit there and spam Wrath all day long. And I think they have some other runes that played into that. Like, they had a thing that made it so that some of their abilities dealt more damage or had a chance to deal more damage if they spammed Wrath enough and stuff like that. Really interesting stuff. The only problem is the reason I didn't play that druid a whole lot is one, I got bored. I got bored playing as a healing druid, and I made a character with the sole intention of playing with friends, and a lot of them stopped playing around that time as well. So I didn't have a reliable group. And yeah, just kind of, I don't know, just didn't really want to continue to play. All right, so what did I just get? Shield Mastery. Where's that? Shield Mastery. Shield Mastery is a test. So we block, you regenerate mana equal to 8% of your maximum and gain armor equal to 30% of your shield's armor value, stacking up to 5 times. You also gain 10% increased chance to block and 15% increased block value. In addition, each time you use a shock ability, you gain 4 spell damage for each point of your defense skill beyond 15. Interesting. Alright. Okay, so that's the one that take damage from lava. I'm gonna get Earthshock fairly early on, so I'll put on the Earthshock one. And then just remember to use Earthshock as basically just an execution ability. So that I can get that going. So Season of Discovery also has Discover's Delight going on, which is 150% increased experience gain and 300% increased gold. So we're getting more money and more experience for turning in quests. I think the experience is just... yeah, experience is just from everything. So killing mobs, discovering places, etc., etc. How am I building? What? Apparently I'm building inspiration somehow. I don't... I'm defeating enemies and getting inspiration? I don't see how, because I don't have Earthshock yet. Unless I'm like somehow tricking the system by using my mace. Does it think my mace is Earthshock? It must be that has to be the case, because I'm 100% building inspiration here. That's interesting.
I'm out of reach.
I swear, if I'm not being horrible at games, I'm breaking them. Oh, speaking of breaking games, I was playing Terraria with Itzel and Raven last weekend when I was kind of taking... I don't remember when it was. I think it was... I think it was last Sunday. No, I think it was Saturday, actually, because it was the day after I started finally feeling better after getting sick. Because on Friday I had done that Lethal collab with Psy, and then that day after that I played with Raven and Itzel. But anyway, we were playing Terraria, and it was like right towards the end of the play session. We were like getting ready to stop playing and like call it a night. And we were doing something. We were going out and gathering the new resources that spawn in when you get into hard mode. And I don't know how I did it. I don't know what I did or how I did it. I don't know if I like put in the magic command code or something. But all I did was open my inventory to get into the inventory to see what I had to craft stuff, and everything in my inventory was set to basically the maximum stack size for everything. And I was just like, huh, that's interesting. So I was streaming it, and I was like, hey, Itzel, could you turn on my Discord stream here real quick? And I just confirmed that I'm seeing what I'm seeing. And turned it on, and lo and behold, I somehow, by some way, had managed to duplicate everything in my inventory to the maximum allowed stack. And no idea how or why it happened. Molten Blast. That was said it was gloves. 10 enemies in a cone, 9 to 13 fire damage. Its ability generates high on a threat. Okay, so that's a threat-based ability. Let me actually put this leather stuff on here. And you know what? We might as well... Let's go ahead and put some runes on. Fuck it. So that is wrist, feet. Put that on. Legs, which... Legs is probably going to be this one, which I'm definitely going to get better pants at some point, but might as well put it on. No reason not to waste. We do have a waste item. I don't really... I mean, I guess we could do Maelstrom weapons. And don't have a chest item yet. We don't have a head item. Looks like we've got everything runed up that we want to have runed up. So let's put on that. Put that over there. We'll actually put Berserking over there as well. So I need to get Earth Weapon and Earth Shock. Well, I don't need Earth Shock anymore, actually, because we did that. I guess I'll just put on the nature damage one, because there's a chance that I would get hit by stuff that's doing nature damage. Well, not early on. Actually, don't the Quillboars have shamans that do nature damage as well? I think they have, like, Lightning Shield or something like that. So we can get that one done fairly early on. I also need to be looking for the Icon of Power, but that's killing the scorpions. So we are gonna go kill those scorpions. We also don't really need to do that quest, because I'm pretty sure we've already done that. We have the thing for that. Let's grab Lazy Peon quest.
Leave me alone.
Give him a whack with our shield. That's the whole reason I grabbed that quest, because that dude was already asleep, so we didn't have to go look for one. After defeating 3 enemies with a single cast of Chain Lightning. Okay, that's going to be a little bit more difficult. Well, actually, do they have to be my level? I guess is the question. Because if they don't need to be my level, I could just do that to a bunch of lower level mobs.
Sub.
And then that wouldn't be a problem. Okay, I'm going to grab the Battle Worn
For the
Edges.
horde.
So we need to put our Molten Thingamabobber back on here. Because you want to be getting that extra armor.
What can I do for you? No time.
And we want Rock Biter and Earth Shock, which we have enough money to get both of those. Nice. Wait. Where the fuck did that come from? Did I have a... Is that from one of the rooms? Wait a second. No. 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 Where the fuck am I getting that from? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just confused.
Relax.
I'm just very confused. Why do I have shamanistic rage? Is that just ability shamans get? Just gonna I'm just gonna assume that's the case, that is just an ability that shamans get, and move on. Alright, let's go kill some scorpions. I'm actually gonna go this way to go whack some peons here, so we can get that blackjack quest done. Something does need doing. You need to wake the fuck up.
Use that item yet.
And we do need to kill scorpions, so we will do that. Someone just texted me. Hold on. No, that was a notification for Tweetar. I also need to put this on my bar. Make sure I can. Oh, that's only lasting 5 minutes. I forgot that those things do not last very long.
It's too far away. It's not ready yet.
Do the shamans not get a rune that increases the time for that? What I should actually do is turn that into tiny threat. Tiny threat. So that I can see where the threat is.
I need to get closer.
Oh yeah, we got Maelstrom weapon. It does feel a little weird having the reduced range. Wait, I'm building inspiration again. Oh, wait, does taking poison damage count towards that? It does! That's awesome. Okay, nice. Poison me. Poison me. Poison me, damn it. Okay, so we'll just go get a different scorpion, I guess. I just need to get two more tags from the poison. Yes, work. Work all time. No sleep. Yeah, that is a really cool ability. I like that. There's a level. Are you gonna poison me? Also, I just noticed that apparently it's taking screenshots whenever I get level ups. That's interesting. That's gotta be one of my add-ons that I have for when I do hardcore. I thought I turned all those off. There we go, now I'm poisoned. And we will get that quest done. That's gonna give us overload. Didn't we already have overload? I could have sworn we already had overload. And we'll throw that on, why not? Wrist items, and we'll throw the robe on. Okay, so chest item wise, I'm gonna throw on shield mastery. And do I have anything to go on my back? I do. Feral spirits. There we go. Now we have feral spirits. We can try those out at some point. Just gonna go whack a bunch of these guys. Okay, that is really cool. Getting that mana back. They've done a... I think I've said this a couple times, But I really do like what Blizzard has done with the Season of Discovery. I think that Season of Discovery is really cool. It's got some fun little gimmicks for all the classes that I feel like definitely should have been added to retail. Like Warlock tanks, man. Warlock tanks, Shaman tanks. You know, that just makes sense. It feels like that. It's a missed opportunity. All right, we need to put Shield Mastery onto that. Kill the Scorpion. I honestly probably should like log on that druid and just go find one of the brokers and see what the druid runes are as well. But if I end up doing that, it's 100% going to be like after I get done streaming and just whenever I just am kind of fiddling around, don't really have anything else to do.
Work complete.
Right, there's that. Now what do I need to do in there? Fellstalker Hoof. Ah, we can grab those. Sure, why not? Let's go grab those real quick. How is that on cooldown? Did I accidentally press that somehow? It feels a little weird. I think that there's more, at least I feel like I've seen more Horde players on Season of Discovery than I have Alliance, but it also may be that the Alliance character I was playing may have just been in an area that's not very popular. Plus a lot of people who are in Season of Discovery might already be at the max level and everything, so that probably plays a pretty big part into it as well. Let's just go ahead and grab these two dudes. Let's use that. Let's see what. Okay, that's pretty cool. Are they healing me? They are. Oh, they're like super aggressive though. Shit. Okay, so basically what I've just learned is be very careful using these things, because they attack everything in the area. Okay, don't need that. Wait, am I not wearing any boots? I am wearing boots. Okay. It's sometimes hard to tell with the troll character models because they don't wear anything actually on their feet. So the boots are more like anklets. And if you can't see your character's ankles, obviously you're not gonna know if you're wearing boots or not. Need one more Fellstalker hoof, come on.
Work complete.
Work complete. Alright. Now we can go do the other quest. Delete that. Delete that. We really only want to keep the stuff that can stack. Oh shit, I forgot that Earthshock takes a lot of mana. I should be using that a bit more sparingly. Okay, what did that have on it? Weight of Earth. Way of Earth on my new pants. Speaking of which, I need to make sure that I keep Rockbiter on. Let's move that actually to there. Speed potion? Okay. Apparently somebody was decided to use a speed potion in the tutorial. That's interesting choice for that. Interesting choice for that. You know what I need to do? I need to get one of those add-ons that tracks buffs. I have yet to grab one of those. That's probably something I should get, just so that I don't have moments like that where it's like, oh, that's why I'm suddenly able to use all my stuff at a distance. Because I don't have a Rockbiter on. Oh yeah, I need to put one of these on. None of those are particularly interesting. I mean, overcharge maybe, just because that gives me AoE. Excuse me.
Work complete.
I'm stuck between having Riptide or Overcharge, because Riptide is a instant cast heal. If it's like retail, it's an instant cast heal. And having that instead of my current Q would probably be nice. But Overcharge would allow me to hold more threat, deal more damage. And we're in an ad break. I've just been sitting here blabbering my mouth off this whole time we've been in an ad break. This is the time that I could have taken to just be quiet and not say anything. But instead, I'm sitting here blabbing. God damn it. I am the most unobservant motherfucker. It's like, I've been pretty good about, keeping tabs on chat and everything, but
Speed, friend.
I can't. Apparently, I was not paying any attention to the fact that there was an ad. Damn, that is actually a pretty nasty bruise on my finger there. I am going to take the primitive club. Thank you. I know I could do more damage with the staff, but it's clubbing time. Also, welcome back from ads, everybody. Yes, before anybody wonders, yes, I was sitting here just blabbing away the whole time, not even realizing that I was in an ad. Because I am unobservant. I am going to put Overcharge on this. And we'll just see how that feels.
Loktar.
I don't really really need any of that, so we'll just take things that sells for more, sells for
For the
more.
Horde.
And let's talk to our shaman trainer here.
Glory to the Horde.
We can get Earthbind Totem or Healing Wave rank 2. I am going to get neither of those for now.
Speak, friend.
Okay, now I could get both of them if I wanted to. Which I probably will. Or I say probably, which I definitely will. I'm just not doing it now. Cruz! Welcome,
Cruisify
welcome.
just redeemed posture check.
I will posture check and hydrate. Thank you so much. Oh, and a stretch.
Crucified just redeemed hydrate.
Oh, there goes my headset. Headset just fell straight off my head while I was stretching. How rude.
Crucified just redeemed stretch.
Yeah, Cruz, nice to hear from you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing good. We are currently playing a completely randomized character in our Season of Discovery. I literally just went to a website, typed in "give me a character," and it gave me this guy. So we are hopefully be fine with this character. You know what? I feel like they should they 100% should have hardcore servers for the Season of Discovery, rather than just have the classic hardcore servers. Because I think that'd be an interesting dynamic. It would definitely make being on like a... Not doing well, to be honest, but I'm happy to be here. Oh, I'm sorry you're not doing well. Hopefully things get better for you, Cruz. God, I was going to say. I can definitely see, like, on a hardcore server for Season Discovery, the PvP hardcore servers being
I need to
absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. I can see that being horrible. But, ugh. Actually, now that I've said that, I think maybe don't do hardcore servers for Season Discovery. Because I know that I would be tempted to play that. I acquired a head injury at work. Concussion migraines crazy. Oh, shit. I hope you're on the mend. Hopefully you're on the mend from that. Head injuries are no joke. Yeah, no, I'm glad you can be here. And like I said, I hope you're on the mend and things to get better for you very soon. And I will do my best to be entertaining to you in the meantime with how bad I am at games, as Zenith pointed out earlier in the stream with his resub message.
what you want. Be seeing how you doing, man? Later. Hello, man.
No! No! Damn it! Call of Earth! Give me the Call of Earth! Fuck's sake.
Hello, man.
Alright, let's delete that.
What you want? Be seeing
It is just trying to give... Okay, what is trying to do that? Is it questy? It's gotta be questy. Hold on. I'll fix this somehow. How do I open up questy? Add-ons. Westy. Oh, I can upload custom sounds if I wanted to? That's interesting. Announcing chat. Don't want that. Tracker. Auto. It is not questy because it is actually turned off right now.
who you be.
What the fuck is that? What else could it be? If it's not questy, okay, let's turn that off. So the auto is shift.
Relax. See ya
There we
later.
go. Okay, that that fixed it. Thank God. We're good. Everything's good. I thought for a second I was gonna be stuck, not being able to turn in my fucking quest. Oh, that would have been awful. Because I wouldn't have been able to get my Earth Totem, and then I wouldn't have been able to do any of that. So, in the future, I need to remember that the Shift key, holding down the Shift key makes it so that I do not automatically try to accept the quest. God, that is such a weird priority for an add-on to have. It's like, instead of turning in the quest that you currently have, it's trying to accept the quest that you don't have. You'd think that it would be the reverse priority. It would want to turn in the quest first, rather than accept a new quest. Then again, what do I know? I don't program add-ons and stuff like that, so I just use them. So there may be more to it than I realize. I am never gonna remember to keep Rockbiter on, man. I am gonna forget so often, and then I'm gonna end up getting a group to tank a dungeon, and I'm not gonna be able to hold threat. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? Why am I dying so often? Why am I not holding threat? And then I'm gonna remember, oh yeah, Earthshock or whatever. Been experiencing these headaches for almost 3 weeks. Got injured on the 14th. The CAT scan done that. Shit, I don't have a major bleed. I need an MRI to determine whether or not
Work complete.
there is sleep bleed, so we'll have to... Oh shit. That's some scary stuff there, Cruz. I'm glad there's not a major bleed though. I'm glad there's not a major bleed. Hopefully you go and get all that taken care of and you get a clean bill of health besides a concussion. Concussions can last a long time though. I do know that from experience, both personal and people that I've known. So I know it's kind of a weird thing to say. I'm going to hope that it's just a bad concussion. Because if it's just a bad concussion, then obviously we know what it is. Because if it's a bleed, that's way, way worse. Now, again, hopefully you go up there and it ends up being either just a concussion, minor injuries that will heal in maybe another week or two, and nothing else. Because the last thing we want is to have something way worse. I'm just gonna say everything's gonna be fine and believe it. Because people say if you believe something hard enough, it might happen. I have been hanging out with Nerd too often because I almost said something that I definitely should not say. I almost made a joke about stuff that I probably would not be safe to joke about on Twitch. Nothing bad, mind you. It was just gonna be a manifesting positivity. Yeah, but the joke I was gonna make was nothing bad. It's just I was gonna make a politics joke, and I probably should not make a politics joke. Yeah, no, we'll just everybody be sure that you're manifesting some positivity for Cruz. You definitely want Cruz to be getting better, having no major injuries, no major injuries. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be dandy. Everything's gonna be great. 100%. You know, I think think I've messed up my music volume again. I should go and turn that up a little bit for myself. Calm for now, because my mic. Yeah. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I recently had to take like a whole week off myself because I got sick, and it reminded me how much I enjoy having having work. I know that's a weird thing to say because most people are like, I don't want to go to work. It's Monday or whatever. But it's just like I was reminded how nice it is just to have something else that you do. Because I don't do a whole lot, you know. Me going to work takes up the majority of my time throughout the week because of how weird my schedule is. Yeah, no, it's just it's nice to have something else that gets you out of the house besides like going for a walk or occasionally going out to get sushi or whatever. Out of range, Hey, look at that, level 8. We've only been playing for like, what, an hour, and we're already level 8? Not even that, actually. We've been playing a little bit under an hour.
Work complete.
Okay, we do need to go grab that, that one thing. The, excuse me. The pickaxe. Oh, I completely forgot to do something over the week. God damn it. I always remember the things that I was supposed to do during the week at the end of the week. And then the person that I'm trying to coordinate it with is not available on the weekends. Every time. One of these days, I'm going to remember. And I'm not going to say what it is, even though I'm talking about it right now out loud. I'm not going to say what it is because it's supposed to be a surprise. If I ever get it to play out the way I want it to. In a couple weeks, starting to get stir crazy. Cruz, I couldn't handle a week. I couldn't handle a week. I don't know how you've handled a couple of weeks. Holy shit. After that first week, I was like, just completely. I hated it. I hated being bedridden for a week.
Inventory is full.
It was the worst. So, but yeah, I feel so bad for you. Yeah, let's grab this pickaxe. There we go.
Work complete.
Level hearth out, because I don't want to run all the way back. I need to put Rockbiter on.
Strength and honor.
Oh, I need to go turn in some other quests or sell some stuff before I do that because I have no inventory space.
What can I help you with?
Get rid of that.
Loktar. So.
Sell those. Speaking of, what is this other one? Take that to lava, to lightning. After hitting 10 non-player enemies with 3 different elements, nature, frost, and fire. I do not have access to any frost damage at the moment.
Not wrong. Damn.
I was hoping that I could maybe do that quest, but that looks like that is not going to really close. He says I can't handle lights and noise that well, so I can't really go spend time with family because of loud kids or dogs. And my bestie hasn't been able to come over because she's super worried. She wants me to get rest. Had very limited human contact. That,
What do
yeah,
you mean?
that's rough.
Down.
In my dark, quiet room. This whole time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's, yeah, no,
What do you need?
I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd lose it. you'd hear all the news. Crisis Jack's lost his mind and is now in an asylum. I feel like a Gollum. I feel like Gollum. Gollum. I mean, I don't blame you. That's not fun. That's not fun at all.
Raw.
You're not in a enviable position. Like I said, we're gonna manifest some positivity with the power of positivity and get you better, hopefully. Yeah, I realized I made an ugly ass troll. This dude's hideous. He looks so angry. He looks really angry, and it's probably because of the fact that I randomed him into existence. He's 100% not happy about existing right now. It's just like he just looks so mad. Whoa, holy shit. Oh man, I didn't realize you could zoom out this far. What the fuck?
Speak, friend.
Damn, you can scroll out really fucking far in this game. I didn't realize that. Yes, I've played WoW for years and never scrolled out to the maximum amount. It's funny because I was actually told by a couple people that that was the reason, one of the things that I was doing wrong on the hardcore. It's like, oh, you should be scrolled all the way out when you're playing hardcore to prevent yourself from being snuck up on and stuff like that. And it's just like, okay, I would rather not play the game from, like, you know, the what's it called, the God view camera or whatever.
How you doing?
I think that'd be kind of boring. I like to be a little bit closer to the action.
Hey there. Hello, man. Doggy doggy.
All those. That's when I put it out there. I didn't know no trolls could be anything but ugly. To be fair, in World of Warcraft, classic trolls are not the prettiest, not the prettiest race, but in retail, some of the with the newer, like the newer models in retail, they actually look pretty good. Some of them can look pretty good. I feel like troll and ugly are like not mutually exclusive. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, yeah, I think it makes sense, you know. Most people are like, when they hear the word troll or ogre or anything like that, they think, you know, they think hideous, ugly, just, because I mean, in most fantasies, the trolls and ogres are like disgusting humanoid creatures. I mean, hell, in like Forgotten Realms and Dungeons and Dragons, they're like basically necrotic things that are perpetually rotting and regenerating and covered in like this greasy, spiny hair. It's the descriptions of trolls in D&D manuals are really nasty. Yeah, they're not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. I don't think I've ever, like, heard of a fantasy setting that uses, it's like the only fantasy setting that has, like, accurate trolls is probably Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think any other game has trolls that look quite like that. Because I'm pretty sure trolls were always described that. No, that's not true. That's not true, is it? Hold on. I'm getting my mythologies mixed up. I think trolls in most mythologies are like the trolls in that movie. I cannot remember the name of the movie now. There was a movie that came out where it was like Troll Hunter or something like that. It was a movie about a bunch of film students who go hunting trolls with this old troll hunter. And I think that is what most mythologies have the trolls look like. Oh, I sold all my food and water. That's right. Oops. I have heels. The Netflix series called Troll Hunters. Is it? No, the one I'm thinking of was a movie. Maybe the movie led into the series. I need to go look at that. I haven't actually been on Netflix in a long time. Yeah, I should go have a look and see if it's the same. It's animated. Okay, yeah, no, definitely not what I'm thinking of. I definitely should go look at that though. That sounds interesting. An animated series with troll hunters. I'm just gonna pull all of these guys. Hold on. Oh, get over here! Stop swimming away! There we go. I feel like stuff judges on like Yellow Girls are really good. I don't typically watch that. Well, okay. Let's be real. I don't typically watch a lot of TV. Like, I don't watch a lot of like anime or anything like that anymore. Most of the stuff that I watch is part of a trilogy or series that all tie in together in a movie in the end. Okay. So I'll have to remember that. But I don't typically watch a lot of TV. I don't watch a lot of that stuff. But every now and again, I'll go back and watch, like, old cartoons and stuff that I used to watch, but that's about it. Most of the stuff that I watch these days is, like, I occasionally watch a movie, but I'm because of the fact that I work in a job where I'm on my feet all day, and I'm not allowed to have my phone out all the time. I typically will listen to books or music or something like that. So music and books and stuff like that is my go-to form of entertainment these days. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm joking when I say this, but so there's two things that I do every year, and it's been a tradition that I've done forever. Every fall at the beginning of the fall, I listen to all the Lord of the Rings books. I don't know why I do that in the fall. I always do that in the fall. I can't really sit or have my phone out or anything at work either, in part because I really don't have time for it. Yeah, that's kind of the same for me. There's certain points where I'm allowed to have my phone and whatever, but it's hard to be able to have time to sit down and briefly watch something, even if I'm on break, because I could easily at any point be told, hey, we need your help at the front, so I'd have to get up and whatever. But anyway, in the fall, I listen to all the Lord of the Rings book, including the Silmarillion. I start with the Silmarillion and then go all the way through. And as soon as I finish the Lord of the Rings books, I listen to all the Harry Potter books. Yeah, breaks. Yeah. No, I don't really... I technically get breaks. And sometimes I'm very illegal when the don't care. Yeah, no, most people don't. But I technically get breaks. Most of the time, my breaks get interrupted. So I'm supposed to get, like... So I don't need it. Yeah, I feel that. I would bypass most of my breaks just because I don't care. But I do get breaks. Oh, I think ads have just started. But I do get breaks, and my breaks are supposed to be... I'm supposed to have 2 10s and 1 30. The 30-minute break is my lunch. And most of the time, I'm lucky if I get 2 or 3 minutes on my 10-minute breaks before I have to get up and go do something, which I, again, don't care about. I would honestly just not take those breaks if they gave me the option. But I am always like, when I go on lunch, I leave the site because I'm allowed to leave the site. Because I leave site, go get lunch, and actually sit down and eat my lunch somewhere else and try to enjoy it. So I'm gone at that point. It's just like, if something happens at work, it's like, hey, sorry, I'm off site. It's going to take me like a couple minutes to get there. Can't leave at all. Yeah, I used to work at a place where I couldn't leave for lunch, and that sucked because my lunch would constantly get interrupted because I had a couple coworkers that really didn't want to do their job, so every chance they got, they'd make me do everything. But ads, no, not the ads. It's like that episode of South Park, the ads, the ads. Recently started South Park again. I know Nerd's gonna hear that, and we're gonna end up having a very long conversation about that. I'll pick it up. I don't have anything else.
Work complete.
I'm gonna take a brief moment to just stop talking until those ads are over. Yeah, okay. According to Twitch, ads have ended. So welcome back from ads, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back. I took that 30 seconds, like minute to 30 seconds. I don't remember when I actually stopped, but I just took a little bit of time and stopped talking for a bit. Rested my voice. Welcome back from ads. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm gonna just go turn in this quest, and then I'll go do the crab quest and whatever. I'm gonna get it going over here. Doing all of that. I'm gonna get over there, do all of these quests, and I'm probably gonna be level 10, so I could probably go straight to the Barrens if I wanted to, which I probably will do. I'll go grab some, I'll go grab skinning and leatherworking, and then just go to the Barrens. Because, more experience, better gear. Feral Spirit. Anywho, yeah, nah, brakes. We were talking about brakes and how we don't technically have them. And working at the place I used to work at, it was just like, They found reasons for me not to get my brakes. Working resident persons state mandated minimums, for instance, from 7 to 8, has to be at least 4 staff on shift. And I'm guessing that they understaff me. That's usually the problem that I run into, is that we never have the staff that we need.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Stay away from the voodoo. That's true. I don't know why I ran up here. I just wanted to see, I guess. It is illegal to drop minimum. Yeah. I think I don't work in as strict an environment. I don't think of. That's like no, the place where so not an not an option. Where I work, we can operate with one person, which I've had to do that a couple times, but they don't like it when we do that. And usually the supervisors get in trouble if only one person is on shift. But thankfully it's not very often that happens, because usually if the supervisor gets in trouble, all of us get in trouble. Short staff since we have no choice but to scrape the barrel until we have 4. Wow. That sucks. That sucks, but it's like, it's as much as it sucks, it's like it's just kind of how it is. Either someone gets stuck, or we get a float where the residential coordinator has to come in and cover. See, I wish that we could get floaters. A lot of the times what we end up with is that we're just going to be understaffed that day if we can't get the people. Or the supervisor has to come in and work a shift that's not her shift. And then if she has to come in and work a shift that's not her shift, she's not happy. You know, and it's just like, oh boy. It's not like she takes it out on us, but it is going to be like lots of complaints. But more often than not, I feel like floats are the word. Yes, that's what I was about to say. More often than not, when we get a floater, they come in, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't know what the hell they're doing, and they cause more problems than they solve, because it's always like, it's always they don't listen to instructions. They don't do what they're supposed to be doing, and then it would have ended up being better just to not have that person, because now all the other people are pissed off because this one person has just completely ruined everybody's day. And the next day, because certain stuff didn't get done, because this person will say, oh, I went and did that, no problem. Turns out they didn't do it, and now the whole other part, the whole team's in trouble because this one person didn't do it, and they're not there to face the consequences anyway. I spoke way too fast, way too much. especially in my workplace. I imagine it's probably worse in the workplace than that, honestly. They don't know the guys they're working with, and that can be a problem all the way. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, in your particular place of work is 100%, probably 100% worse. It's like the worst I've ever had. Thankfully, it's not as bad as it could have been, but so for everybody who's not aware, because I think I've talked about it a couple times, I work in the security field, and one of the sites I worked at before, we had a person who came in. Yeah, that's scary shit right there. That's why I don't want to work in any kind of healthcare. We had this one guy come in and didn't know what he was doing, was basically just completely new to everything, which is fine. We have training shifts and stuff specifically to handle people who don't know what they're doing. And sorry, I'm second as I kind of focus on what's going on here, because these wolves are about to be an issue. I'm gonna run over here real quick. Damn it! He got his heal off before I could do anything. I'm glad the warrior got involved in the end. Anyway, so to finish my story before I almost got myself killed for pulling the whole freaking camp. TLDR, new guy comes in, doesn't know what he's doing, is very new to the profession in general, and had an attitude problem, didn't want to listen to anything anybody was saying, and caused a security breach because he let somebody walk through the door without checking their ID. So we had the whole security team running through the building trying to find this person that they just let inside, and yeah, it was a really fun night. It was a really fun night. I very much enjoyed running around and panicking because we thought we had some random person just walk in the building, which is supposed to be a secure building. And then it turns out the person they let in was an employee anyway. And we go back on the cameras and it's like, oh yeah, this employee did showed their ID, but the guy didn't even look up, so we had no way of actually knowing that the ID was shown. Because when we asked him, he was like, oh yeah, I looked and checked and did the whole thing. The employee walks up to the window, holds his ID up, stands there for a second, shakes it, and the guy didn't even look, never looked up from his phone. So the employee was just like, oh well, I've showed my ID, and he walks through. Now I know everybody's probably thinking, well, if you see on the camera, why did you panic so much? We didn't know. We didn't actually check the cameras, which, to be fair, was our first mistake. We should have checked the cameras. But we didn't check the cameras. We just saw, one of the officers saw this new guy just let somebody in. And then that officer, instead of chasing the person down to confirm they had an ID and everything, radioed it in and came back to ops instead of chasing the person down. So now the person has walked away. It basically turned into this whole kerfuffle because it basically boiled down to everybody did something wrong. And yeah, if it hadn't actually happened to me, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I would have believed that this was just a skit. This is some skit that somebody made up. But it's not. This really happened. It's a hot mess. It was a complete mess. Because it was complete and total mess. But and then it's like the whole thing is like my whole thing and how this ends is like, you would think that the person who caused the whole mess, the person who just let the guy walk through the gate without even looking up, would have some kind of repercussion for that happening. No, he got away scot-free because he didn't work at the site permanently. He was just a multi-site person. He was somebody who was filling in. And because he was just filling in, there was nothing we could do. He left at the end of that shift and we never saw him again. And it was just thankfully we never saw him again, but it was like, damn, you know, that's just, hey Yumi, how's it going? Did you just I'm guessing you just popped in, so you didn't hear the whole context, everything going on. But yeah, nah, that's TLDR. You already know I work in security. I was telling a story about how one guy caused a chain reaction that made everything go to shit at one of the sites that I worked at. And he didn't have any repercussions from it because he didn't actually work at the site. He was just a temporary fill-in. So yeah, it was fun. That was really fun. I enjoyed, like I said before, I enjoyed running around all night trying to find this one person who ended up being an employee, but we couldn't confirm it. And instead of checking the cameras, we ran around like headless chickens when we should have really just checked the cameras. That was 2 years ago. By the way, that was 3 years ago now, actually. It was just, it was fucking crazy. I don't talk about my profession a whole lot, and I will say I enjoy working in security, but then I have moments like that where it's like, man, I would really love to have some other profession. Hey, guess what? What am I guessing? I'm guessing something. What's going on? I had a long day at work. Oh no. What did you do? Did you hurt yourself? Did you allow yourself to be hurt because you were carrying things you weren't supposed to? I am suspicious. Oh. You forgot to stream today. Oh, that's not fun. Well, at least now you can get some extra rest. Just kind of take a full day to just kind of chill. Or if you wanted to, you could join the Discord call that I'm in, and you can just you could co-stream with me if you want. If you don't want to just rest. And you had a, are you okay? Are you injured? Are you seriously injured, or is it like just a... That sounds very painful, but it's like... Hopefully that's not like super bad injury there. Hi, Star. How's it going? Hello, Star. Welcome in. I'm good. How are you? Just kind of noticed. I kind of noticed there towards the end of me talking, I was just getting a little gravelly. I had to drink some water, get a little better and tired. Well, it's Friday. Just a bruise, no big deal. Well, that's good. Glad it's just a bruise. Yeah, it's a Friday night. Everybody's kind of tired. I know I'm kind of tired. That's why I'm doing this and not hardcore. Just doing something chill and relaxing. Except for when I pulled that whole camp of people and almost almost died twice. I'm gonna stream tomorrow to make up for forgetting. This sounds like a good idea. Don't push yourself though. If you're really tired, you know, if you're still really tired tomorrow, maybe take some time to yourself if you need to. If you need to. I'm not telling you not to stream, but if you wake up and you're still exhausted or like in pain, you're not obligated to. It's very hypocritical of me to say that, because how many times in the past did I stream even when I felt like shit, when I had no sleep and just everything? There's so many times where I did that. No way, no sleep. I play okay. Yeah, have fun, Yumi. You've been like super excited for that game, so like, yeah, definitely play your game and enjoy it. Is that what you're gonna stream tomorrow, by the way, or are you doing art tomorrow? I know you're either gonna do art. You're probably gonna do art or Splatoon tomorrow, aren't you? Streamed it yesterday. Art tomorrow. Ah, okay. Wait, you streamed yesterday? Shit. I don't remember seeing you go live yesterday. Splatoon Sunday. Could've... I know... Well, apparently I can't remember what happened. I can't remember anything from yesterday. Just Thursday is not existing in my brain, I guess. Kitty came out officially yesterday. I streamed at 1:30 p.m. Oh, so you streamed while I was okay. You streamed while I was at work, and I missed your stream because you probably ended around the time that I got off. That's probably what happened. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. That's how I'm gonna tell myself that happened, so I don't feel bad for missing a stream. And they're just not dropping these pelts, man. I need the pelts. Give me the skins. I need the tiger skins for the quest. Oh, my cats have been deeply concerned for my well-being. Cats and dogs are always the most concerned when you are ill. And you know that they're very concerned because they never go away. They just are right on top of you at all times. I don't usually stream Thursday, but there's no way I was going to miss streaming on the game's release. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was about to say something. I remember. Has anybody heard anything more about the Switch 2? Because I know that Yumi, you linked it to something about it to me like a week or two ago. Do we know anything more about that? Like, when's it actually coming out? And, like, whatever. Like, if there's pre-orders or something that I should do? Because I need to be prepping myself to get that. But you still have to play World of Warcraft, Yumi. You're not weaseling yourself out of that part of the deal. I'm gonna just a direct coming in April. Okay, so it's April. Alright. I mean, if you try to change the deal and weasel your way out of it, I just won't get I won't get the Switch. I won't get the Switch and I won't get the next Splatoon game. And then I won't be splooning with you. You won't be able to bully me and sploon. The only reason Yumi wants me to get the Switch is because she wants to bully me in Splatoon. That's the only reason she wants me to get it, I guarantee you. There's no other motive. She just wants to torture me in that game. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna grab Shield Specialization. Because I'm gonna be doing tanky stuff. God damn it. Get rid of the boot. No more boot. Yumi's over there just died. Yep, Yumi dead. Yumi died. Yumi died because I revealed the truth of her deviousness. How she wants me to get the next Switch just so she can bully me in a game. I just saw this dude dying and I fucking helped him. Fuck. You bully me in games too. Well, that's true. That's true. But I don't make you buy. See the thing. There's a difference. There's a difference. I don't make you buy a console and a game just to bully you. Fucking use my point blank AoE. But you cannot deny that I have never made you buy a game to bully you in it. I've also never made you buy a whole console. As a matter of fact, most of the time when there's a game that I want to play with anybody, I usually get them that game. You are devious. You are devious, Yumi. By the way, if anybody can't tell, I am joking. This is all a bit. I feel like I should say that. This is just a bit. I'm not actually, like, accusing Yumi of any devious bullshit. If I really didn't want to get... If I really didn't want to get the Switch 2 or Splatoon, I wouldn't get it. But I actually do want to get it. I do want to play it. So yeah, I am gonna get it at some point. I just need to need help keeping tabs on it because I do have a tendency to forget things. Breathe, Yumi. Breathe. Slow, deep breaths. Live, damn it, Yumi, live. You must survive. You have a stream tomorrow. You can die after you stream tomorrow. Listen. Listen, I gotta get this close to the mic. I gotta get this close to the mic to make the point. I need to take advantage of the fact. I need to take advantage of the fact that I have a mic that I can do that with more often. Yumi's in the floor. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I haven't laughed that hard all week. Okay, I don't know what the, not actually sure. Is that the Yumi? Hi. Hi, Yumi. I had to cut the Discord images on.
I'm literally lying on the floor.
I'm glad I could. I'm glad I could provide entertainment for you tonight.
You're killing me.
I didn't. Honestly, I did not expect that to be that funny to you, but I am glad that it was. I'm glad that it
I hope
was.
somebody clips it.
Well, there's not really a whole lot they can clip, unfortunately, because, you know, nobody could hear you, nobody could hear you, rolling on the floor.
Better. Okay,
What you want?
my tummy hurts. I can't. I can't. I have not laughed this hard. Okay.
Like I said, I'm very glad I could provide entertainment tonight.
I gotta
It
clip
is.
that. I gotta clip that.
Go
Because
ahead.
you're right, I mean, it's something like you're talking to.
Welcome back
That's
from
all I
ads,
want you to-
everyone.
What the heck? That is all I wanted to tell you. You have me rolling on the floor. I was sitting on my bed and I raised to the floor.
I think that might be the hardest I've ever made you laugh.
I'm pretty sure. I can't breathe. I'm sitting up. Ugh. My stomach hurts. Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. Bye.
No, you don't have to leave if you don't. Oh, never mind. She's gone. I was gonna say you don't have to leave if you don't want to. I was more than content to have a second person. Oh, there, my dude. stopped working? Little mini-me stopped working. What the fuck? Hold on. Mini-me, come to life. Come to life. There we go. I think she's okay. She was just... Apparently that was just really funny. Me getting right up on the mic and speaking. I just wanted to hear the cat now, like you got me. I will take the compliment. I'm glad I was, like I was saying, glad I was able to provide entertainment. Because at the end of the day, I'm clipping after you can clip it while you're streaming. You have a Discord server again or not? I have not set up the new Discord server yet. I am going to be working on that soon, but I don't have that set up quite yet. Because I'm actually setting up two different servers. I'm setting up the normal server, and then I'm setting up the not so normal the not so normal server. So there's two of them that I'm working on, and I'm trying to get a couple of different like bots and stuff to help run them, because I'm trying to actually learn how to do service. Drinking herbal tea. Oh, that sounds nice. You know what? Fuck, I could go for some tea right about now, honestly. Not safe for work. Not safe for work server.
Blood and thunder.
Yeah, it's the not safe for work server. I've been wanting to dabble in like doing some not safe for work type stuff, and I figured I'd make a server for it.
What do you need? May your blades never dull. What can I help you with?
Sell that shit. Watching anime tonight. Nice. One of these days, I'm gonna actually like watch anime again. I just don't watch it as much.
What are you looking for?
Need to grab that.
Go forward.
That does more damage than my mace. Okay.
That's still recharging. I can't use that.
Oh, it's not a valid item. I can't use rock biter on that. Okay, cool.
Loktar. What do you
Call of fire. Okay, what can I get? We want to grab lightning shield, rock biter. You know what? Fuck it, grab everything. We have everything. I'm gonna grab
Thrallhall.
forced aid,
Strength.
earth shock rank 2, lightning bolt rank 2, flame shock, stone claw. That's the taunt one. All right. Lightning shield, we'll put that on shift V, strength of earth, shift F. Flame tongue, that's the deal extra fire damage. I'm probably not going to be using that a whole lot. So I won't put it on my bar right now. Looks like that is everything. Ow, I'm standing in the fire. Oh, I also need to put first aid on my bar and make those bandages. Little bit of a source of healing. We'll put that there. So I think we're going to run to... No, we're not going to run to Orgrimmar. We're going to go straight to the crossroads. Because I should be high enough level to go to the crossroads. And we're going to start doing quests in the Barrens. I cannot remember the shortcut for... Be careful bullying Yumi. I am not bullying Yumi. Not that much, at least. I need to go and look at my keybinds. Hold on. Interface. is quest log is L. Okay. Well, we don't want this quest. We want Call of Fire and Conscript of the Horde. Yeah, I'm not bullying Emmy that hard. Just a little bit. just enough to the point where she's rolling on the ground laughing. I think that is acceptable amounts of bullying. I think they have it to where you can get dual spec, so I could probably have a spec for tank. I can, not probably. I can have a spec for tanking and a spec for melee DPS. I might see if there's a build that allows me to like. Oh no, there's definitely not, because one of the things builds into block, which is this one. And this is probably really important for tanking, getting that extra armor. Oh well, I guess dual wield tanking is not in my future, even though I would really like to do that. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know what it is, but I have always loved the class fantasy of like a tank that dual wields. You know? It's like, so I've been playing New World a little bit in my off time as well. And in New World, I'm playing with the Rapier, which the Rapier, obviously that's not dual wielding, but it's an evasion based tank. It's like timing your dodges and stuff like that. And I don't know what it is, but this like that class fantasy of being an agile tank is just really, really appealing to me. It's really cool. I like the idea of it. Oh, I can click that. And it... That's my question. Okay.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor. Okay, so I think that Call to Fire... I mean, that's a quest we want to do. The thing is that I'm not sure defeat Dark Rider. Okay, so we can get Water Shield while we're here. Then we have to come back to do that. So you know what, I'm gonna move this around. I'm gonna put that on Shift E and that on Shift V. Okay, so this, let me double check what my current one does. It is overcharge. Not actually never loses charges, has a 3-second cooldown, and deals damage to all enemies in 8 yards. For 10 minutes, according to that, I will not lose any charges, and it will just hit things around me, right? That's how I'm interpreting that, at least. Now, do I have to be hit for that to trigger? That is the thing that I need to figure out. Where am I taking this? Taking it over here, okay. I think we need to do that, because I think that is a timed quest. It doesn't say it's timed, but I'm going to go ahead and just run down there and do it anyway, because I want to get my fire tokens. I'm going to replace Maelstrom weapons with Power Surge. Just because I know early game mana is basically... mana is basically the bane of existence. You need mana. So getting that extra mana back. every couple of seconds would be really nice. So I think... No, that's not gonna be as good. We might... Hopefully we get a better thing. Probably gonna need mental dexterity. That's my guess. Mental dexterity is probably gonna be what I want for melee shaman. But I'm also not gonna get a helmet until I'm like level 20-ish. So... I think there's a skin. Is there a skinning trainer in Crossroads? I think there is. I think there is. Oh, it's dangerous because it's above my level. Hecklefang hyena. Well, let's avoid the Hecklefang. Okay, I'm back. My tummy doesn't hurt anymore. Welcome back, Yumi. Gonna head to bed, Jax. Night, Yumi. Have a good night, Star. Glad you can make it in for a little bit. Hope you get to feeling better. Okay, that increases strength. So it's not strength anymore. Why do I remember that being strength and agility? That must have been a different expansion where that was strength and agility. Yeah, glad to hear that you were back, Yumi. Sorry that Yumi keeps teasing Jax. I got Yumi back for all the teasing just now, so. Now, am I going to be able to jump off of here into the water? Because that would be nice. Do that. Oh hey, this is above the Valley of Friggin' Trials. What the fuck? That's cool.
Hey there.
Level 12. More shield block champs. Alright. So we were at 4%, or 3% at 15. Also, I left call because little Marshmallow was asking if I'm okay. He says, hi, robot. Well, hello, Marshmallow. But yeah, no, it's all good. If you decide you want to rejoin while I'm in the call, you are more than welcome. I'm probably gonna fucking... I am 100% gonna get myself killed trying to... Oh god, I'm dead. Oh! Almost. Almost. But we're good. We survived. We survived me being dumb. Maybe. Yeah. Offer is always open. I might have to go back to Durotar to harvest skins. Now that I think about it, because I don't know if I can skin everything in the Barrens off the bat. That might be something I need to like go outside of Orgrimmar and just farm boars for a little bit to get my skinning caught up to my level. I'm gonna need those spirit wolves. I put down the wrong totem. would have died if I didn't have the Spirit Wolves. So Spirit Wolves definitely a good choice. Until they do stuff like that. And then they're not so great a choice. I'm just gonna keep going. So I have a habit of I have a really weird habit of turning facing my like place where I have all the stream stuff set up and it's got my like webcam and everything. I'll turn around and I'll like give the camera a thumbs up. You guys can't see me doing that. You won't be able to see me doing that until I get a 3D model, and I'm not getting a 3D model done until way later. I don't know why I have the habit of doing that. It's just like the most random thing, and I constantly catch myself doing that, and it's just like, why? Why am I doing that? Nobody can see me doing this. I'm just doing this. Fucking don't know. I don't know why I do half the shit that I do, man. So, overcharged is I have to be hit and then it damages everything around me. So, good for AoE pulling, probably really good for tanking. Not so good in the open world, so I'm probably going to change that over to Static Shock. Or, sorry, I'm going to change that over to Riptide, so I have a instant heal that I can use on myself. Plus, it's a heal per, it's a hot as well, so I get a little bit extra healing from it. And it has a very quick cooldown as well, 6 seconds. Plus, if I end up doing a dungeon and they need a healer, not a tank, you know, until I get to certain levels, I think it's like level 20 is when you really start distinguishing healers. It's either 20 or 25, one of the two. Not sure, can't remember. We are almost there. That dude's level 23. There's a couple people around here. What the fuck is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Huh? What? Why is this in the Barrens? Is this some, like, rapid level up thing that I don't know about? That's probably some, like, catch-up thing that you can do, but you gotta do it with a group. I might take advantage of that. I know that, that nerd does seasonal discovery stuff, so I might just, like, ask him about that. We're gonna grab this quest, because that's basically free experience. Free experience.
Looking for something special?
Make our home here.
What do you
Grab Raptor Thieves. I'm not gonna grab that. Grab these. Turn
Blood
this
and
in.
thunder.
Grab his quest. Why do I feel like I feel like I remember there being
Blood and thunder.
I cannot get that. It is too expensive.
Strength.
Damn it. Okay. Well, no weapon improvement for me. But I feel like there's a fucking... I feel like I remember there being a skinning trainer here in the Crossroads. There's a leatherworking and a skinning trainer.
What do you need?
At least I feel like I remember that being the case. But now I'm second guessing. I'm starting to think that that's not true.
Glory to the Horde.
We are... There's a oh, it's tailoring trainer, I think. Yeah, it's tailoring trainer.
Damn.
You get anything for sale on keep? No, you don't. Of course
Goodbye.
not.
We got the good stuff, man.
We're gonna go up there, grab this quest, and then we're gonna fly to Orgrimmar, do the Meets to Orgrimmar quest.
Makra!
I did not mean to use that on him.
Draw out for the Horde.
Off to Orgrimmar! You know, I'm so used to playing retail now, because I don't play classic as much as I used to. I'm used to there being a Zeppelin from Orgrimmar to Thunderbluff, and it's like I keep wondering where that is. They don't add that until Cataclysm, the Cataclysm expansion. Okay, so apparently, I was just like taking a moment to like look up what the fastest way to level up is in Season of Discovery. Apparently those things are called incursions, and like level 30 something to 32, I think to 37 was like, they are like grind incursion mobs and blah blah blah. And it's just like, I don't know if I want to do that. It sounds kind of boring. I'm not too keen on just grinding mobs when I've got this kind of buff. It's like I play games where it's like that's all you do. It's like Pantheon, that game that I was talking about at the beginning of stream. Pantheon's a game where it's like literally you just grab your friends, get in a group, go kill mobs, because there's not really a whole lot of quests or anything to do, you know? And I enjoy games like that because I also enjoy games like fucking EverQuest. But yeah, there's a lot of max level people here.
Zug zug.
Zug zug. Dabu. Dabu.
Drink.
I could, so when this gets filled up, I can give that to her. Oh, those are PvP events? Interesting. I know literally nothing about Season of Discovery. So, if you want informative, I don't know anything about it. I literally know nothing. I have never really done Season of Discovery. Okay, yeah.
Brawl hard.
I actually did go to the right place.
To
Leather
victory.
worker. Okay.
Farewell.
I've been going for 2 hours, 20 minutes. I think I am going to end the stream here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream. So this is going to be where I call it for today. But I'm not going to stop playing. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream right now. And I'm going to go kill mobs and skin stuff so that you guys don't have to watch me do that. And when we pick this character back up, we're gonna be in the Barrens doing those quests and all that good shit. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it. And I'm gonna raid Pana. Panorama. So yeah, I'm gonna hand you guys off to her. She's currently playing Raft, which is a really fun game to watch people play, especially if they're like me and they have thalassophobia. I should play Raft on stream just so that you guys can see how badly I handle open ocean type environments, because holy shit, I'm bad at it. But anyway, with that being said, this is the this is the Crisis Unit signing out. I hope you all have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are, and I eagerly look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow in the afternoon when I play Pantheon with Nerd. But yeah, like I said, until then, goodbye everyone.